Good morning, Professor. Today I'm going to discuss on my research topic, cybersecurity awareness for STEM students. Myself, Anvesh Narala. I'm currently pursuing Masters of Science in Technology Management at Southeast Missouri State University, and also I completed my undergraduate in Electronics and Communication Engineering in India. Introduction. The cybersecurity awareness has long been studied and acknowledged for its role in determining an individual behavior towards the cybersecurity breaches. The cybersecurity is a process that designed for protecting networks and devices from the external threats. The student who work through the STEM curriculum gain a knowledge and skills necessary to protect against all sorts of cyber threats. In their studies, they have mastered a variety of technologies and how to use them safely. The cybersecurity awareness refer to how much end user know about the cybersecurity threats their network faces, and also the risk they are introduced, and mitigation security is the best practice for the guiding their behavior. Here the shortage of cybersecurity professionals was projected to be a 1.5 million by 2022. The another author Libach founded that the estimated yearly cost of cybercrime around globally $9.5 million, with the greatest average cost of cybercrime occurring in the only United States is 17.36 million. The cybercrime professional shortage due to that increasing cybercrime day by day. This implies a significant shortage of cybersecurity awareness program in learning institutions and general shortage of basic security solutions among the US citizens. Coming to statement of the problem. The problem is discussed in this study is that the student is lack of basic security knowledge on creating a negative impact on their behavior toward the protection tools. The author found revealed that defensive solutions are deployed on a computer system and the information system frameworks. They do not eliminate cybersecurity attacks. This is because the human errors continue to be core issue in the cybersecurity frameworks. The similarly SASE and Francis authors are note down that the institutions now understand that human behavior related to cybersecurity problem can be data or information security risk. These authors are agreed that the human behavior with cybersecurity protection tool is becoming a major concern that should be addressed. Therefore, the human behavioral influence of cybersecurity attacks is critical issue that should be discussed. Uh, the motto of this one is that the problem is discussed in this study is that lack of basic cybersecurity knowledge among the students negatively impact behavior to protection tools. The purpose of statement. Coming to purpose of statement, this study is to explore the theory of planned behavior as it related to the relationship between the cybersecurity awareness and the students' behavior with protection tools for graduate student of technology management at CMO. Coming to research questions, like the main focusing on like what is the level of cybersecurity awareness among graduate student of technology management at CMO? How do cybersecurity related to the student behavior with protection of graduate student of technology management at Southeast Missouri State University? Coming to theoretical framework, here we are using theory planned behavior. It is done by the author Azins. Uh, it describes the how attitudes and arbitrary standards and attributes towards the behavior affect people behavior. The same thing is also defined and described by the few of authors called Linod. Linod said like that attribute is an individual positive or negative actions toward the objective, and also Warden said by note down the attitude can be an unconscious awareness and conscious awareness. Therefore, the human knowledge gained through experience or observations directly influences their attitude. In the theoretical framework, this is mean the cybersecurity awareness regarding risk influences individual attitude towards their action in the cybersecurity context. This implies that the student attitude, beliefs, and preserve the behavior control impact on their intention to the to institutions, information, and system security policies. This author supports Azim's opinion is regarding the human behavior in the cybersecurity context. Uh, this author is defined like the behavior in the cybersecurity will be used in the study. The given his perspective on the influence of cybersecurity knowledge on individual attitude. These are the variables which we are going to define here. Coming to literature review, the theory of planned behavior and student behavior with security tools. Azim's theory is which we are using for in our research. Planned behavior view of conduct as the outcome of intent defined a set of beliefs, norms, behavior control. Bondros self efficiency aspect of social cognitive theory is also attribute the preserved behavior control of TBT. TBT is also nothing but like a target bit torsion. Here we are using the two theories like a theory of planned behavior and social cognitive theory. The control of construct relief to one's belief in their capacity to activate desire, cognitive abilities, and behavior required to perform certain tasks within the specific settings effectively. Therefore, self efficiency referred to the student ability to carry out the activities in terms of security and adapt to the challenge security needs. And also coming to according to the FANELIA, the compliance facility circumstance observably impacted on compliance intent. Coming to cybersecurity context, here this is a significant is understanding my study issue is the lack of basic knowledge on cybersecurity awareness and the role and the effectiveness of the student training to improve the cybersecurity. Despite the conceptual resemblance, the same methods are used to attack the information system, confidentiality, integrity, and availability concepts. Here, like we are using cybersecurity tools like encryption tool, web vulnerability scanning tool, and penetration testing, antivirus software, firewall tools, which we are using. And also coming to the catastrophic events and urgency that availability of paradigm makes data and assets allocation authorization users. Coming to this is the crucial in the literature review, like interaction with the faculty. The interaction with the faculty is more friendly. The relationship with the faculty and the student who is learning, it should be in a healthy relationship. Coming to it should be like in a two-way communication. The student who is learning, they need to their experience. They need take the faculty experience and their feedbacks from them and in their real-time life. The scholars have identified faculty interaction is one of the key concepts of the student grow in a higher learning institutions. Exactly. Mm. The Austin argued that the students' constant interaction with the faculty is among the described kind of students' engagement, and it is a more intimately connected to the institution's gratif- gratifications compared to any other learner values, preferences, and institutional features. This is a healthy student and faculty relationship positively impact learners' performance and presentiveness and uh, intellectual gratification. There is an agreement that the frequent the student and faculty interaction significantly increasing the student performance. Yes. Therefore, Efficient and effective relationship between the student and faculty can positively impact the design and implementation of cybersecurity awareness program among students. Coming to methodology, here how you are going to take this is the research will be conduct a quantitative survey to evaluate cybersecurity awareness among the STEM students. The survey will be conducted in online. This is online platform will be medium access to attendance to the questionnaires. The questionnaires will be contain the 50 questions. For this methodology, the questionnaires which we divided into three categories is the first category it should be in a personal information, it should be an all or optional, uh, and but department name is required. Coming to second session, there should be an related to training session, how they have basic knowledge on cyber security related stuff. And it should be a section will be compared like an yes or no questions. It should be there. If you have any knowledge previously, do you have any attended any sessions, or do you have any knowledge on cyber security? Those kind of things which we are going to cover in this session 2. The session 3 will be on a cyber securities abbreviations, core things. In additionally, and also there is another way to we can collect the data from books, articles, journals. The major goal of gathering the information is to creating appropriate and structured questionnaires that consider all facets of university students of cybersecurity knowledge. The primary will be which we are collecting survey, and the secondary, if in additionally, which we are going to collecting from these methodologies. The questionnaires will be released in a month before the giving participation adequate participation time. It should be we're taking the samples to generate the reports. We're taking the samples from randomly. The participation will be the 50. 50 people can participate from the technology management side. It should be we can also send this kind of links. We can keep it in the public environment also, like based on their result we are going to generate. Like my research flow is like we are collecting a preliminary information, and after that we need to focus on a theoretical framework, and after that a sampling and questionnaires and designing. In the questionnaires and designing, the data analyzing based on their feedback, based on their answers, we are analyzing the data and we are creating the reports. Therefore, these studies will be used descriptive statistics to analyze the acquired data, and questionnaires responses will be keyed into the computer and programming using Excel. Summary. The presentation show how the student and cybersecurity are related to the student across the environment. The student try to solve most of the threats which is are taking place of across the environment. The threat can be a very dangerous to most of the devices. It can be a inconvenience across the workplace and work, school work. The studies mainly covers the most of the part of across the environments, which is in the creating the awareness across the environment. Coming to survey, here is the survey link. Just you can going to fill this survey. Just this is the personal information, that how much knowledge you have. If you're going to refer your friends, what is your scale of rating about your cyber security, those kind of things. Just fill it and just you can submit your survey here. And thank you for